British food doesn't have the best reputation in the world. Well, not today, not on my watch. This is 5 biblical British street foods, 4 markets, 1 city, 1 day. Let's get into it. We're starting off at the crack of dawn, my guy. 8:25 a.m. Billingsgate Market, Fishtown, scallop and bacon roll. It was £7 and I've got ticket number 68. Bro was out the back there grilling the scallops behind the tomato cuppa soups. An assortment of different items you wouldn't normally see in a cafe. Cough sweets, vapes. I grabbed that butty. 5 scallops, crispy bacon, garlic butter, white wine sauce, a lovely crusty roll. One of those scallops tried to escape out the back. I managed to grab him before he dropped to the floor. It's an elevated bacon butty, the final boss level of the bacon sandwich. What a dish to start the day with. Back down to the tube, I got a new Oyster card. £7, bro. Used to be 5 back in the day. 10:50 a.m. at Borough Market, one of the oldest markets in the world, 1,000 years old. I got a quick mango juice, nice but hella expensive. We're at the Ginger Pig pork and Stilton sausage roll, also £7. It was wrapped up like a Christmas present, and let me tell you, this thing was absolutely jacked. It was a Sam Sulek of sausage rolls, robust but delicate. The flavours were absolutely on point. The quality was really high. The best sausage roll I've ever had. 12:10 a.m. We're on the Central Line going to Holborn Station, Leather Lane Market. We're hitting up tongue and brisket. Classic British sandwiches served from a hole in the wall. It was a toss-up between the ox tongue or the roast beef and mustard. I opted for the roast beef, an absolute classic. The beef was medium rare. There was loads of it in a white fresh bloomer, horseradish and caramelised onions. This one was £7.50. Those classic English flavours. The horseradish gives it that twang. It took me back to my childhood. Cold cuts of meat left over from Sunday lunch. What an absolutely beautiful British sandwich. Camden Town, absolutely rammed. Tourists, you know you're at Camden Town Station when the wind funnels down those escalators. It's like being in the eye of the storm. We're hitting up Yorkshire Burrito, an absolute bona fide gem of British street food cuisine over the last 5-10 years. Braised beef shin with rosemary and garlic, sage and onion stuffing, roast potatoes and gravy. Plus, I opted for the horseradish sauce and an extra pot of that luscious gravy. This was £12. It's the first time that Yorkshire and Mexico have been mentioned in the same sentence since Prince Nazim Hamed fought Marco Antonio Barrera back in the early 2000s. Imagine what it feels like to get a big hug from Dame Judi Dench. Again, quintessentially British despite the Mexican name. This is what that hug tastes like. Rich, comforting, unctuous beef. An absolutely banging dish from Yorkshire Burrito. It's 1:55 p.m. We're still at Camden Market and we're hitting up humble crumble, apple and cinnamon, English crumble, hot custard and rose petals. I got the regular, which was £6.50. Aesthetically, it's catwalk levels. It looks absolutely divine. Not only is it good looking, but it's rich as well. A combination we all strive to obtain in life. A beautiful, quintessential English dessert to finish off this little tour. 5 British street food dishes, 4 markets, 1 city, 1 day. Biblical.